Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Total War Rome 2 Rise of a Republic DLC campaign gameplay as Rome. In the last episode we went ahead and pushed back this foe to the north. They do have pretty superior troops than us at the moment, however we are making it work, and as you can see our army is becoming pretty veteranized, and this is their last province, so hopefully by wiping these guys out now we'll go ahead and secure our northern borders, allowing us to consolidate and then maybe look to go elsewhere. I also really do like their kind of like Etruscan type units though. They're pretty cool and we'll be able to see them on the battlefield. Also, I wanted to mention as well is if you guys want to go ahead and name my units, and you can do so if you are a channel member. It's a new thing that YouTube have introduced into I guess the YouTube subscription system, where it's kind of like basically you Twitch subscribe to a channel and then you can go ahead and get perks and little cool flags. A bunch of you guys already have done that, which I really appreciate. It's a nice way to show your support and help me out, you know, a little bit monetarily if you enjoy the content. However, obviously it is definitely not needed. It's only if you want to kind of show your support and kind of get a few perks, and one of them perks is to go ahead and be able to name armies and generals and stuff. So you know, if you are a channel member, you can go ahead and get your unit name or legion name down in the channel. Obviously just go ahead and tell me on Discord, and again that's one of the other perks as well you can go ahead and pick up for yourself, is a pretty snazzy Discord role for being a channel member, where you can basically ask me anything in the chat room. So we have our mercenaries, which are going to be pushing up these pieces of siege equipment. These are kind of my sacrificial lambs more than anything else. Like, I really do just let them go in.
They know in their hearts that we are coming for them, and when we make this place ours, there will be nowhere to hide.
Nice. It does sound like they've added in new speeches as well with this new DLC, which is kind of cool. I definitely do rate that. They went to the length of doing that. Some nice stuff, because normally that's kind of like the stuff that they really forget about in these DLCs and stuff, is like adding in new voice commands and stuff, and it does definitely affect the game negatively, I think. But adding in these new voice commands and stuff definitely adds quite a lot. So they've got a lot of skirmishers actually on the walls, so I'm going to throw forward all of my slingers and just start to try and pepper them away off the walls. Hopefully they'll retreat back. So yeah, after taking this province, we'll be having a pretty good situation. We won't be at war with anyone, and we'll also have a really nice little, you know, I guess power base of 2 provinces. We'll finish our chapter objectives as well, which will be really nice, and then we can just simply focus everything else on pushing on the enemy position. So here we go, we've managed to make our ways onto the walls. They have some of these really cool Etruscan city guard up here. I just love their shields. It's going to be a hard fight to break that down for sure. We honestly need to try and take the gatehouse as quickly as possible. The gatehouse is probably going to be our biggest, number 1 objective, so we can actually then push forward all our hoplites, because I can't imagine our hoplites do too well on the actual walls, so we want to try and take that out as quickly as possible. Yeah, this infantry isn't very good either. You can see they're already dying pretty quickly. They're mainly just here just to try and hurt them. And then, you know, you guys make your way over here. Start just trying to take the city gate if you can. This is also another bug which I can't believe it hasn't been fixed yet. Like, the way that the city gate just opens up randomly. I mean, this time it makes sense because the AI ran through it, but the gate will stay open now. Like, why is the gate staying open? There's no one going through it. It's because of this. And, like, it's just really frustrating that this is still an issue this far into, you know, Total War and stuff. Like, this is an issue in Warhammer, too. Like, it's just kind of frustrating to see that it's still, like, stuff like that still plagues the game after all this time. So we need to continue to push more men up here. Our soldiers, our brave mercenaries up there are struggling. We also have some more reinforcements we'll probably just send up here. These guys are struggling as well because of the amount of missiles coming in. There's so many javelins. But the thing is, a lot of these skirmishers do not have a lot of ammunition, so they will die over time. And we kind of almost just have to absorb their ammunition first and then push forward men a little bit later on. I also do think as well these towers are no longer shooting, which I'll take. Yeah, I think the towers are no longer shooting because they are, you know, kind of neutralized, which is good. We do, however, need to push up more infantry though, which we will do. We'll push up infantry there. And I guess we'll push more infantry up here. And we've got more coming up here as well. So I'm hoping a lot of these Etruscan slingers and the Etruscan javelins are out of ammunition now. And these guys are somewhat depleted as well. So We actually have some swordsmen up here as well, still fighting. Okay, well, I'll take it, I'll take it. Yeah, smashing down this gate is pretty important because, as I said, I really want to try and get the rest of this army up and inside the city through the gate, so we can continue to fight through that gate. Why is it not letting me move all of this units? There we go. I'll just let these guys continue to just, I guess, harass them. We've got more swordsmen up here as well. Let's push your, maybe push your way down, maybe. I mean, we're sitting ducks right now. This is hurting a lot because they're obviously getting all their javelins to throw them up, but I don't know. I kind of feel like we just need more men over here. Got more levies as well as the Roman swords. I imagine they only have so many shots left, right? Because of these, yeah, these are javelins, so they must be running low. Yeah, I'm just going to take the risk and try and just out-produce them with missiles. We got more men pushing up here. Why are you guys getting down? Get up. Why are you guys getting down the ladders? It just doesn't make any sense. Well, there's a lot of rocks hitting this as well. Because you guys can't hit that, right? Because of the way the thing is arced. Oh, they're pushing men out. Okay, fuck. Well, let's push up. Let's try and smash our way through the gate if we can, I guess. If they're going to allow us to do that, then we will try and abuse that. Like, this is a hard battle, don't get me wrong. Like, they don't have a lot of men left now, but neither do we. Can you guys go up there, please? That gate's going to stay open. I am going to rush through it. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? God damn. Like, how are these siege battles still this glitchy? Let's reinform. Now, I will mention, like, to be fair, this is a beta build, but I personally do not see stuff like this being fixed. And it's a shame. It really is. Because there's just these small issues. Like, these are small issues at the end of the day. Like, because I can't actually get through this gate, I don't think. I don't know, we'll have a look. No, I can't actually get through the gate, but it's just more of like a visual bug, and I could probably, like, game the system to glitch my way through. And it's just small, like, stuff like this, which just breaks the immersion of the battles and stuff, and just kind of takes a lot of the fun out of it. More swordsmen up here. I mean, the nice thing is they've run out of ammunition now, so we should slowly but surely take these guys out. This thing's not going to do anything now, it's fine. More men up there. You guys finish off whatever remnants is still here. This tower is still shooting. Maybe we should dispatch, like, the weaker unit to over here to go silence this tower whilst the other kind of bigger unit continues to fight. We still have all of this left. We still have plenty of infantry left to fight these axemen as well. Maybe we should have just started to burn down the thing sooner. Because they don't have any... Do they have burning oil? I don't know if they do have burning oil. Guess either way, it doesn't really matter as the fighting on the walls is pretty hectic. Swords are doing work. More swords climbing up as well. The slingers still just trying to do a bit of damage. This tower's now been taken. One of the nice things about Attila, I mean, one of the nice things about Rome is that these towers, when they're destroyed, don't kill all your men. In Attila, they do. It's really silly. So if I was to take a tower, I'd lose the unit capturing it, basically, because the city would collapse on it, which just doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, I mean, it makes sense to an extent, but you're basically punishing people for taking land. God, how have these guys still got ammunition left, man? They have like a resupply point with their javelins. They're still throwing them up, and they're racking up a lot of kills. How many kills are they on, out of interest? Can we see? No, we can't see them, but we'll be able to see at the end of battle. About to lose more men here as well. Wow, that's kind of annoying. You guys are trying to smash down this. Just get your men up on the walls, please. I'll deploy some more infantry. Yeah, they're like holding on the walls, right? This is my last kind of reserve line of infantry, interestingly enough. But we have just struggled to break this. But now I think they've run out a lot of their javelins, and it'll just be easy pickings for us now. Yeah, a lot of their men are very, very depleted. Let's just speed this up really quickly so we have plenty more time for other battles. You guys climb up that, please. All of these guys have formed up perfectly. I guess we can even push some more spearmen up here as we continue to take the gatehouse. Just slowly push our way through. Oh my god, they still have ammunition left? How? More reinforcements you guys have taken back now. I mean, whatever. We'll just push you guys down. And you guys just help finish off these guys. I mean, we are throwing in like axemen now to fight. You guys push down now. Let's go silence these skirmishers once and for goddamn all. More infantry. Apparently they've captured... Well, they do actually have infantry back here now, in fairness. Like, we've lost a lot of men taking this. It's actually been much harder than I thought it ever would be. Like, how have they still got more men to send? We're just getting slaughtered trying to get... I mean, maybe I should have just rushed down here in the first place, right? Just get down. We're starting to slaughter them here now. And these axemen should be doing okay. These axemen are pretty aggressive units. Probably not best, like, suited to fighting cavalry, but... Okay, now they've messed up. Now they've gone ahead and pulled their men off. We can just push up here now with everything else. But that was a hard-fought battle for the walls. Like, if they had a bigger army, I probably wouldn't have won this just because I just didn't think it would be this difficult. Like, I should have just rushed men down here as soon as I can. Obviously, built a battering ram as well would have been pretty big. Obviously, fighting in phalanx probably helps as well. How much does Hoplite Wall? Brace, melee defense, and strength just makes us slower though, so there's probably no reason not to be in that. We're bringing more men off, which we obviously all want to... Actually, I want to take the gate so we can push forward our cavalry and the rest of these spears. We have our elite spears still left to be sent. Let's take this wall really quickly. I guess you guys engage. We're going to lose these axemen as well. Wow, this has just been an unfortunate battle. Let's commit more men down here. The axemen are holding their own against the cavalry, but we honestly just need to take this flag right here and then call it quits. You get the rest of the men coming off. You guys are moving into the gatehouse. And axemen bravely fighting on. Somehow we've not taken the gates yet. We pretty desperately do need this gatehouse to be taken. I don't really know why we're not. We clearly do have the advantage. Their swordsmen are good. These Etruscan city guard are one awesome looking units. I love the shield designs, but they're also obviously going to be doing good against my hoplites. And we've lost the axes over here as well. They just obviously were not meant to be fighting these guys. God, this has been a poor show by me. I've lost a lot more men. Luckily, we can kind of lose this many men and not really worry too much. Just solely because we kind of had such a big advantage to begin with. But yeah, I'm definitely going to maybe be a little bit more careful because we're not like as big as we're used to in this campaign. Like, we're used to fighting, you know, as Rome. Come on, guys. Come on, what are you guys doing? Get off the wall, please. Like, we're used to playing as like Rome and being this superpower, and you know, now we don't have that luxury. Oh, I much prefer this system. I don't know if this was always in Rome or not, but I much prefer taking these walls, these towers, and then becoming mine. I much prefer that from the system of like destroying the towers. Also, this is so dumb. Their general's going to be in the city centre, isn't he? That's so dumb. Like, why would he be there? I can't believe that's still in Total War. That the general just camps in the city centre. That just makes no sense. Like, is he there? Yeah, he is. Like, why is he there? It just doesn't... Oh, that's like... I guess I hope for too much of this to be changed in siege battles, but why is he here? Like, he's the best unit. Like, imagine if this unit was on the walls. They maybe could have actually won this battle, you know? And instead, he's just sitting in the city centre completely by himself. Like, why? Oh, we need to be aggressive here because we're actually getting shot by towers. Probably don't want our general to suddenly die, right? Let's go and just hammer an anvil and end this battle. I'll bring up everyone else just into a fight as well. These light equites should make it round though and be enough to finish them off. Also inspire some of my frontal units here. Like, why is he here? Like, it just, oh. If he's gonna be here, make it so that, like, troops stay back here with him. You know, either commit the AI to defending the wall or commit the AI to defending the city centre. One or the other. Just having it like this is just, I think, so silly. I think we're going to have enough to break this with, like, cavalry charges and stuff. Sure we will. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how many men we lose. As long as we take this city, we'll have plenty of time to rebuild and stuff. So we'll stick our general there and we'll just hammer and anvil again. My general should eventually go down. He's rousing a lot of my men. Rousing quite a few of my men, actually. Scary, scary business. I'm pushing our general here as well. God, imagine if my general dies right now. That would not be good. Okay, rear charges are helping. I'm going to boost my general stats, and there we go. Costly victory indeed. Like, that was not the most optimal battle. Granted, my men aren't very good, but even still, I maybe should have been a little bit more gamey about it. Like, if you are new to the channel, I tend to try and make it like, I try to, I don't know, I kind of play bad to make it feel like more like, I don't know, more realistic in a sense. I mean, realistic isn't the right word, but I'm just like, I will send full 4 legions and we shall not stop because we are Roman. You know, instead of being like, oh, I'm going to make the AI waste all their ammunition by doing this and that and etc. You know, if that makes sense. We lost a lot of men there. Maybe we need to be a little bit more gamey until we're bigger. I mean, we lost a few men. Get rid of these guys now. But we are no longer at war with anyone. We are at peace with everyone, so that's good enough for me. We can rebuild our armies, rebuild this entire province. They obviously wanted these forums to be built. We'll convert that, obviously. Apparently we can't convert their buildings, though. Is this like a... Yeah, I wonder what this is. If this is like a bug or in the game or what. We can't even destroy them at the moment. Maybe we have to wait a turn. Obviously, as I said earlier, this is like a pre-release build, so there's going to be a few problems here and there with it. Technology is going to be done next turn as well, and I probably will go down this route, get you 5% tax. Will be nice. Maybe pick up a few of these as well to help. I mean, dignitaries are very nice as well at converting, so we'll probably go down that route. It should only take us like 3 or 4 turns, and we'll be fine. We're also making 1,700 gold now as well, because I guess we've spent a lot of our manpower on recruiting. Our general's leveled up as well. We could pick up this to give him brace. Brace is not the best trait in the world. Oh, rally and inspire. Yeah, we want rally and inspire for sure. This is the next one. Just give us more morale for more units. Yeah, I'll take that for sure. Oh yeah, we obviously took this region as well, so we can now choose something. Probably just public order, right? Breeding games. Breeding games, indeed. Because this region's going to be pretty unhappy, but unfortunately, I can't. Oh, it costs me money to demolish this. Interesting. I thought that's very interesting, actually. Yeah, it costs me money to destroy buildings. That's very interesting the way they've changed that, actually. I definitely do dig the turn times. That's cool. Completely control 4 provinces by direct ownership through client states or military action. We can do that, and we completed this one as well. And we obviously got a senator. Basically, this dude will help go ahead and convert regions, make them happy, make them prosperous, all that lovely stuff. So I guess we will destroy some of this stuff because it's not my culture. Does it even matter? This building is not available to your faction. It may not be giving you all its benefits, and it may even have undesirable effects. I wish it would tell me if it is giving me undesirable effects. And I guess this is, maybe. Squalor. No, it doesn't even tell me here. Like, I wish it would tell me if there were, like, what the undesirable effects were. That'd be nice. Be nice indeed. I mean, we'll continue to leave our army here. We do need to obviously re-recruit this, but we're making some good cash right now. I'm just going to let it funnel up. We'll pick this up as well now that we just grabbed. What did we just get? I can't remember what tech we just picked up. Was it this one? Yeah, the extra morale. So our armies should be pretty good at just staying and fighting. A lot of our regions are also not very happy either. So let's look at our conquest. I mean, we're not going to be going to war for a little bit now, but our immediate conquest is probably this faction down here in the south, right? They also don't have any allies, or they have one ally, right? One client state is going to be this faction. I don't have a clue where you are either. Have I even met you? So these guys. Oh, these guys are their client state. I wonder if they'll break free if I declare war.
Will find an attentive audience.
Interesting. Well, now we've got a little bit bigger. Does anyone else want to trade? Like, surely you guys do. You like me. Why don't you want to trade? This deal would never accept such a deal. Why not? You like me. We're green. We're happy. Plus 28. That's pretty decent. Let's go ahead and send a diplomat then. We'll send, I mean, we'll just send you. With, fuck, I can't remember who they are now. These guys. The guys, hitting that fiddle like it's 1998. So the fiddle dudes, where are you? Right here. Send my good friend, bring me back good relations, please. I demand it. Make them like me more. Would be perfect. So your diplomat has returned, accomplished by a clever tactician. Your armies will march much further for a while. Wait, what? I want these guys to like me more. Do they like me more? Yeah, they do. Good. Now will you accept trade?
Gods have sent many signs.
Still no.
Your terms are not offensive to us, but neither are they acceptable.
Why not? I don't understand. I don't understand what they're doing in my house. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead. Now it's time to probably rebuild the army. I mean, this province is still unhappy, and we do need to make it happy. Probably building an aqueduct is going to be good. I guess spending the last of our money to destroy these. And then building maybe like another church or something. I mean, the religion is going down in my favour, which is nice. I might just let this province rebel, because I want to go back to Rome and recruit some men. Like, so at least get some infantry. So let's get some swordsmen. Let's save our cash, because I need to build up my military force a little bit. And the good thing is, now that we got that technology as well, I can't remember what one it was. Is it this one? This? No? I got one of these techs that give me... No, oh, this is one right here. We get this, which gives us extra recruitment cost, or extra recruitment slots, which is great. You also go over here and start governing this region, please, my dude. So here will obviously improve tax, settlement, agency, and also we can upgrade him to convert people as well. So we got our new army building, and I think also one of our dudes leveled up as well. Should get a little bit more money from that tax, and the veteran is already level 5, which is crazy. So what we'll do is we'll stick this army in this province, because this one has a walled city. It's much more defensible, whereas this, if a rebellion spawns, I don't want to lose this province. The command, this dude also leveled up as well. Do we have anything else to pick up? So this gives them rally slaves. Don't really care for that. Oh, this gives me recruitment. So whenever I recruit units, I get an extra chevron on them to begin with. It's pretty decent. Or do I not? Oh, I guess not. Maybe I misread that in my fit of excitement. So yeah, we want to get more dignitaries maybe. Also, culture conversion is also pretty nice. And like building cost. We don't actually need a dignitary right now. Don't need tier 3 buildings either. More growth. Actually, more growth is always good. I guess now we have the opportunity to destroy this and start converting it. Also, converting this port would be nice as well. Oh, well, so we're going to get a rebellion. We'll put it down probably immediately. So it does spawn up here, which is fine with me. I might put it down immediately, or I might let it grow one more turn. They go back to their lands as well, which is actually pretty important, because they're probably the faction we're going to go to war with next. Ooh, these guys are at war, which is good for me. I mean, they've taken them out already. They've just taken out their client state, so it's not so good for me. Interesting. So they have 4. They're going to grow a little bit next turn. Probably just build this. Build a public forum. Actually, having a barracks here would be good as well. Yeah, having a barracks here would not be bad. So we're going to do it. All these other regions around us are bigger, right? Because we've only got like 2 size provinces, whereas everything around us is like 4 size. It's quite interesting. As I said, we're going to let this rebellion grow for a turn before we take it out, just to help out with public order. These just give me money, right? We lose a bit of food, but we gain growth. So we can make it into a small farming colony or a civil colony. It's because it's more money through trade. But we don't have a lot of trade or industry really at the moment. But we might do. Like, Rome is going to grow quite fast. Or would I rather just spend it over here, like, doing something? Probably just putting latrines here as well. Because we can always get rid of these or convert them at some point in the future. Which will be fine. So, yeah, the army is fine for now. Someone leveled up, though. Who leveled up? Let's see. Oh, nice. Our dignitary leveled up. This will be good because we can go ahead and get him some good stats. I think the one that gives us public order, right, is probably our best bet. Just like flat. I mean, there's one which gives us research rate as well, I think. And this one also gives us diplomacy. This is more like money, right? One that just gives me culture conversion, which is more like this, right? Zeal. Tax, but unhappiness. Cheaper upkeep costs. Yeah, let's go down this one then. So the enemy rebellion army might besiege us, but oh, they actually came in and killed it for me. Oh, hey, I'll take it. No, you can just kill it yourself. I don't want to deploy my men. A bit random, but they decided to do that, but I'll take it. Clearly, this faction's ready to declare war on me, and also, oh, now this region's happy as well, which is pretty decent. Probably because we just killed the military crackdown and also the military presence of our army being here. It's perfect. So let's maybe get some native Etruscan spears. I mean, they're not very good though, so maybe I don't want to do that. These guys are trespassing. They did kill my rebellions. That's a thing of good faith, surely. Maybe I probably should have jumped into that battle because.
I hope your journey.
Sure, 200 gold for trade. Why not?
Negotiations have been bracing, and the outcome satisfactory.
Well, I'm glad they've been
I
satisfactory.
welcome you on behalf of the people. Your scheme shows.
Yeah, maybe befriending one of these guys to the north so I can focus on the south would be a good idea. Like, I've already befriended these guys, which is good. So yeah, maybe sending another diplomat off to one of them would be good. Let's send him off to... Can I remember what they called? It was these guys, right? Yeah. So these guys. Befriending these guys will hopefully give us a little bonus. And you guys are happy as well. We'll demolish this as well. Maybe build like a forum or something. Or we don't have enough money. Which is fair enough. So again, we're just ending the turn from them, like I don't know, probably like 3 or 4 turns. And I'll make sure we do declare war by the end of this episode on the south. New research, intrigue, increased our research rate. Like, this is just so random. Like, there's no... Like, why are we getting this? Is this not like linked to like the actions I'm doing? Oh god damn, our protection expires soon as well. A little bit scary. Do we have anything that gives us bonuses? Introduction of the celebrations of the festival in all provinces. Like, what the hell is that? Guess I wouldn't mind going towards it. We do have the extra research rate because of our thing. We're just getting the extra growth, which is good. We don't need the food right now. Our food's actually really good. Yeah, what are these festivals and stuff? They seem like they're probably pretty decent. I guess we'll explore them at some point. There's no ones down here right now. Doesn't look like there's any ones down here. Oh, this gives us political power cost. But I think what we'll do is we'll probably pick up this one. Gives us food, gives us growth, and allows us to do whatever that thing is. So yeah, let's look at our political party system right now. So they're not very friendly with us whatsoever. Difficulty level -25. That's pretty crazy. And then we have agriculture and political. So like... That's -25 loyalty. That's pretty crazy. And this runs out soon. I guess we want to, like, what more can I do? Militarist, +2 loyalty for 3 turns for each military victory. So just win battles. And just have more foods. Like, this is just war. And this is just more culture. And you don't like it when what? Yeah, this is, like, difficult. Is there ways we can, I guess, like, use him to improve relations? Improve relations with a member from another party. Yeah, I guess. We lose a bit of gravitas, but we have 100 already. I guess definitely secure a promotion as well, because that must give us good bonuses. Yeah, quest store gives us more loyalty from other political parties and stuff. I guess we'll just try and secure loyalty from this house. Why not? I mean, I can't... Doesn't change at all, has it? Yeah, I'm a little bit confused, but there you go. We'll work it out. It just seems like it's quite hard to manage. Maybe the -20 isn't as big a deal as I'm thinking it is. At least this region is now becoming happy as well. We'll destroy... We don't have enough, but we'll destroy that next turn and then push on. And then war. Because by the looks of it, the best way for us to do it is just simply fighting wars, right? The more wars we fight, the better it'll be. These regions are slowly becoming happy as we do convert them. Got our military barracks there, which is actually kind of convenient because it means we can now do this. Get another couple hoplites to the army. We don't need any more slinger. Maybe we do need one more slinger. Yeah, we'll do something like that. That boosts up to 16, giving us some room for more cavalry, maybe some more sword infantry when we go back to Rome. And I think it's just war with this faction down here. It's actually really, really big, but I think it'll be fun to fight a proper war against them. They're not a war with anyone else either, though. Do you guys want to be friends?
I welcome you on behalf of the people.
No.
Your scheme
We even sent a
shows
diplomat out to be your friend, like to befriend you, and it still just did not work. So I think next turn is winter. We'll move our army back into Rome, and then we'll push southwards.
pray to the gods.
Oh, they
of the
declared
dead.
war on us. Okay, interesting. Well, they're going to hit us right away, like so. I mean, they're coming off of boats, right? And this is not a bad garrison. Fuck it, we're going to fight this. If we can smash their army here, it's going to be a big blow to them. Wait, are they on transports, or is that a navy? I think it's a navy. And if that's... Because, yeah, that's not... It doesn't say fleet, right? So I think they're all transport ships, meaning these guys should have a great advantage against them. And if we can pick out, like, a few of their important units, we'll slaughter them. I really, 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 really hope the AI just doesn't shit the bed. Because the thing is, we can just, like, do this and hoplites here to guard the crossings. That's pretty decent. And maybe do something like that. That's a pretty nice defense. And our general can sit back with our slingers. Now, I see what's going to happen is the AI isn't going to be this dumb and they're going to send men, like, around. But we'll see. Oh, our general's on this boat as well. I guess I'm going to have to land this general then. Yeah, land this general, but you guys go out. Like, we could probably kill a lot of their ships and a lot of their men. So what other ones we want to try and kill? I mean, you guys can just throw your javelins for now. That's fine. Go off to, like, the side. Try and draw their, like, missiles away. Killing their general is very important. So you guys go and ram that. And we'll fast row you. We'll get this unit of swords off, though, because I don't want to lose my general and obviously take out morale here. Hopefully you guys will be there enough to have fast row. And you javelins can just go off and, like, harass the enemy. If we can kill their general with, like, one ram, that'd be crazy. We'll be taking some missile fire as well. Okay, fast ram your way into battle. Because these are just transports, so... Oh my god, we're taking so many casualties. But we've fast rowed our way into battle. We sink them? Yeah, we killed them. Like, this is so silly. Like, look at that. We just killed their general like that, you know? I mean, their transport ships, yeah, but still, like... I feel like that shouldn't do what just happened. From these navy's ships going? Also, the good thing is as well, we're absorbing a lot of their javelins and stuff. So they won't have as many javelins to throw at our actual units. Because they're literally wasting them all now, which, hey, I'll take. And that ship goes down. That's fine. General will just come round and we'll let them come at us here. Because as soon as they come in range, all of these slingers should shoot them. I just really hope they're okay with landing. Like, I just hope they don't just mess up. Because we have our nice little wall right here. I always want them to funnel down here, land their men off, and come and give it their best shot. Meaning we can actually push up this unit of sword infantry as well, but I kind of don't want to in case of missile fire. And our slingers will be ready to start shooting them as well now. Start harassing them as they come in. And yeah, we won't be killing a ton of them straight away, but we'll be whittling them down. They actually have some slingers of their own here, which we are killing. I'm just going to let them funnel off, actually. Because it's going to take them a little while to actually get their men off. How are they capturing this? Sorry, what? They're decapping us here. How? We have like 10 units here. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? Okay, at least more men are coming on. You guys hold fire and just shoot at what I tell you to shoot at. I don't want you to waste your ammunition. I guess we have to deploy unit of swords there. Everything else is going pretty fine. You guys get ready to shoot at this new unit coming in, please. This is what, a unit of spearmen. Or javelins. Or javelin. I don't even know what they are, but either way, we'll just pepper them with stingers. As they come in, hopefully taking out a few of them. We've already managed to kill this, because they're just coming on one by one, so it's not really a challenge. Let's reform, please. Shoot this next, please. I know it's just slingers, but we should kill them in the side fairly quickly. As more and more infantry come off. Yeah, like, it makes sense if maybe, like, it's not awful that they're just deploying their men here. But, like, it kind of is. Like, they have all of this. Just go and land them along the rest of the sea and stuff. I don't know, the siege AI just doesn't seem very good, and, like, it's been improved in this DLC whatsoever. You know? Like, especially if they're about to get stuck here. Are they actually about to get stuck? What's going on? Come on, CA, like, this is real life. Alright, cool. Well, I'll cut this out so we don't waste any time in the episode. Hopefully they will sort themselves out. If they do, I'll bring it to you guys. If they don't, then I guess we're just waiting. I imagine what's happening is this unit's blocking all the pathfinding for all of these guys, so we're going to have to wait. But this episode has not been good for, like, CJI whatsoever, and I'm kind of pretty disappointed in how they're performing. I mean, I didn't expect a lot, but I mean, I expect them to land their units. If they're going to go on sea, land your units, and if they're not going to work, then just prevent the AO from doing this, because it kind of just, you know, this is a not very fun battle if I'm going to have to wait 30 minutes for it to be over. But yeah, anyway, I will skip ahead now. Okay, so they didn't move one bit. We did claim a heroic victory, but this is such a mess. Like, how is that an issue in, like, a game which has been plagued for, like, so many years with that bug? Kind of disappointing that it's still in the game and the AI just, like, can't land its units. Like, that should be fixed by now. It's kind of disappointing. But either way, we killed their general. We killed a few of their soldiers. You know, it just kind of puts a damper because there are a lot of cool features in this DLC, don't get me wrong, like a lot of really cool features. However, they're just kind of put to shame by stuff like that, which is just still reoccurring in this DLC. You know, and that stuff, you know, like I'm personally still going to play this DLC even despite of that, but a lot of people might just want to skip it because, you know, they don't want to run into bugs again, and that could be fixed. Like, make sure to take a look at patch notes and stuff as they come out, like, and obviously watch it after the DLC is properly out. This is a pre-release build, so they're still working on stuff like this, but I mean, that's kind of been an issue in Total War for a while, so I'm kind of a little bit kind of skeptical to say that will be done in time. You know, that will be fixed by the time a proper build comes out. So I think now we want to try and, nice, we've got Latin culture here as well. I think we want to, obviously, now we're at war, bring our army back down into Italy. Might have to build a small garrison army to keep this region happy, but obviously we definitely need to make sure we have soldiers over here. And prepare ourselves. Building a navy wouldn't actually be a bad idea. Try and challenging them at sea. Obviously, with the size of a map, there is a large portion of sea which we can use to harass the entire coastline, etc. So building a navy would not be a bad idea, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Oh my god, that guy looks like a beast. That's pretty cool. He looks really cool. So we probably want to pick someone from one of the other houses to be our navy, to be our navyman, because that obviously helps improve, you know, when they win battles, they get happier and happier. So I guess we'll pick this guy, Catius, as our naval commander. So obviously if he dies, it's bad for us, but if we can just win battles with him, that should be pretty good. So where is he? Oh, it is this guy right here as well with his awesome... I kind of want to make him into a military, like a leader of the troops, because I want to see him on the field. I guess we will do that. I guess we'll make him more of a military figure, because I want to see him on the field of battle with his awesome mask. Elite Equites? Hell yeah, we'll get Elite Equites. That's what we've got this year, Elite. And we'll build a small force. Mainly just, this will be like more of a garrison force probably. Or maybe even a force just to harass down here. Also, building a spy would not be a bad idea either if we have one. No, we just have another champion. So probably we'll just ignore that for now. Because, yeah, being able to see this would be good. And then we could still build a navy, but I'm not going to, I don't think. Especially now that this army, like, I just want this army to land so we can kill it. Like, I feel like this army is pretty decent. Probably pick up another unit of spears and then some cavalry like so. And to just make it happen, we'll do that. But we can get everything right. Yeah, we can. And this will be a good army. 3 units of cavalry, lots of swords, hoplites to hold the center. And the thing is, this will be a pretty hard army to beat, I think. And then we'll have an army just sitting back in case their navy tries to do anything. Because what these transports could do now, technically, is move all the way around and try and push here. They're going to try and cause some mischief, probably support the slaves or something, get a slave uprising. So they're going to retreat back, which is fine. Much prefer them do that. Disruption. An enemy has called our border settlements into rebellion. Not good. And we're like, we just got such a high chance of going into civil war. 40% chance of going into a civil war. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Jesus, why is it so goddamn high? Like, we've only just started the game. It's because we're on very hard. Like, I feel like it's a bit extreme. Let's have a look at it, though. I mean, it'll be interesting. So we'd lose all of this, right, if we were to do this. And it's for blue faction. We need to try and keep on side. There's these guys right here. Yeah, it's these guys. So I guess what we have to try and do is... well, this will give me more gravitas. We don't want that. Organized games. Do not have any, like, secure loyalty. If we were to give them promotions, is that... So this does give them promotions and does give them loyalty, right? down to 16 now. Anything else we can do? Does like sending them out on missions do anything? Oh, this does give them more loyalty as well. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and organize games in, I guess, this region. Maybe if this region's happier, it'll be good. Bring it down to -11. We're still at 27% chance of a thing. That's brutal. We can't do any more. We can't secure any more loyalty either. Oh no, yeah, you can improve relations with another faction, right? But I mean, that doesn't even help. It's just down to like -11 now. Is there anything else we can do? Probably not, right? Can she do anything? We'll secure these promotions, but it just doesn't help. Winning a battle with him might be good. So maybe committing this army over into this one and then sending forward could help and reduce that risk. Because as long as he doesn't rebel, like, we shouldn't be in an issue if the other house rebels. Because they shouldn't take any land, technically. It's this one which we kind of have to worry about. We also spent all of our money as well there. Okay, we'll smash this army. We'll fight it as well. Because the last battle was pretty disappointing. But yeah, we'll fight this battle. And this should hopefully, because he wins, it should hopefully make him a bit happier. Because, and I want to see him on the field of battle as well. It'd be kind of cool. Foggy battle. It doesn't look very foggy, but we'll fight on it nonetheless.
Your orders.
So does he actually look like that on the battlefield? Yeah, he does. That's kind of cool. I dig that. Like a nice little... It makes him interesting. Okay, so sword infantry in the back. Hoplites take the front. Slingers. Actually, slingers should go here, right? Sword infantry should just go behind. And the cavalry on either flank. Like so. And our general can take this left flank as well. Perfect. Seems like a pretty good setup, if you ask me. We'll also get these guys out of phalanx as well for now. A hoplite wall is how they call it. So we've got much more of a dense formation than they do, but we'll try and use that to obviously our advantage. They have a lot of these javelin men, which we're going to have to try and pick out. Do they have any slingers whatsoever? I don't think so. I think they're all javelins. And these javelins will hurt. Like, they'll do some damage, so we need to be kind of careful with them. Our infantry, though, is trash. We should rip through this infantry fairly easily. We just need to push forward with it as much as I can. And then just, I mean, probably spreading out my battle line as well would be good. Like, spreading out these hoplites. Just making them like we can't even make them that long. We have another unit, perfect. So doing like that will probably just minimize the amount of damage we take from everything else. And obviously these slingers as well can do a lot of damage. So let's just push forward like here. I should probably initiate them to come forward because they'll be almost in range of our slingers. And then we can just try and pick out a few of these dudes in the center. I also actually want to push my cavalry far forward. So if they do come too close, we can use that to our advantage and hit them. We're basically just edging closer because I know the AI will just simply attack me when we get too close. There we go. Right on Q. So let's go ahead and get all of these guys to focus down that. Throw in some cavalry to hit their dudes. Don't really want to move our general in there. We're actually going to bring our general back. And I mean, our hoplite line can basically just advance to minimize this. Oh god. Yeah, guys, get out of there, please. Slingers continue to focus down the javelins, though. If you can, everyone just focus down like one unit of javelins, please. And we'll move these guys around the sides and through the gaps. There's actually quite a few gaps appearing in their battle line, which is good. Oh, nice. Italian cavalry actually managed to catch them perfect. Well, you guys go like around here. Go the long way around, please. You guys form phalanxes as well. You guys go deal with that. Cavalry can push round. General can now get out of there. Everyone's forming phalanx now, which is fine. You guys can fit into this gap. Kill something else, please. Swords engage there. You guys go around the flank. You guys continue to pursue. Cavalry here as well. Is that cavalry or is that some fast-ass infantry? Jesus, that's fast. Just charge them, though. You should be able to break them. You are like shock cavalry and they're light infantry, so... Javelins are doing a good job there. You're routing that perfect. Yeah, it should be a fairly easy battle, especially once these guys rout as well. Like, their backlines are already starting to crumble already, so it's already looking pretty decent for us. And we'll throw in more infantry here as well. So I'll try and get some good close-ups. I imagine this will be a fairly quick battle. Because they basically have a lot of these crappy like native levies and stuff, which are not going to stand up in the slightest against my superior Roman infantry. And our general only... Oh, this is our new general, right? We're trying to level up. Let's crash this left flank first. One little charge here should be enough to break it. Because, I mean, even our infantry are, like, superior right now. And you guys can probably just hold fire. Actually, you could both probably shoot this big clump right here, right? Well, our cavalry's about to come flying into the back. And that'll be enough to rout these goddamn plebs. Perfect. All of these slingers just have open range on the side of these dudes as well. And they don't really have a lot of armor either, so... God, units seem really fast in this mod. Like, really fast. I mean, in this mod, in this DLC. I'm playing too much DEI. Like, just infantry units in general. Like, look how fast they're running. I guess they are really lightly armoured, so it's basically just running without any armour on whatsoever. But even still, like, even the cavalry seems pretty fast as well. Shoot with general now. One all the way over here as well, so just smash into the side there. I'm hoping that this like route will finish our like civil war issues. Yeah, like our swordsmen just seem really like hoplites seem slow like they should be, but everything else just seems really quick. This is a pretty poor army by the enemy though. Missiles can just hold fire now. As the infantry comes around, you guys just clash into the back of these guys. Our general's doing some good work there. Surprised we can't break these guys yet, even with all this cavalry charge coming in. I mean, we'll bring in our general as well. Hopefully he'll be enough just to turn that tide in our favour. Grab some infantry as well. We barely lost any men in this battle as well, like whatsoever. They just didn't have the quality to really cause us any issues. Like, our men aren't exactly good, but some of them are getting some chevrons, and they are becoming good. Like, I imagine chevrons do play a big role in all of this, so... What, are you cavalry? Yeah. There we go. Battle's over. Enemy has been vanquished. We're going to continue just for a little bit. I just want to make sure we kill their general. Because reducing all the AI's generals to level 1 is actually pretty important and can play a huge role in wars. Because, you know, it just one, it allows you to auto-resolve some battles you maybe couldn't before. And it also, you know, gives these guys extra kills, gives them more experience. And prevents the enemy from having, you know, good units. I mean, we barely lost anyone in this army anyway, but still. Not too bad. So let's just go and quit the battle. Decisive victory indeed. We lost, what, 400 men? Yeah, 400 men and killed 2,000. Good odds for any Roman, I say. Good odds for any Roman indeed. So as you can see, like, yeah, their skirmishers just got smashed. They just didn't have the quality to hold me. Releasing does give me more money, so I guess we will release, even though the slaves will give me more money over time. And I'm hoping this will just, like, is there one to, like, make him more loyal? Is there a loyalty one? I don't think so, but it'd be nice. Oh, do any of these, like, give me? I don't think they do, right? Oh, we could try and secure a marriage with him, right? Do we have any female characters? We have some daughters. Probably don't want to marry my, like, my 1 or 11-year-old daughter to him quite yet, hey? We could, I want to, like, politically marry into him, though. More than anything else. Gravitas. So I could do someone a favor, doesn't really help us out. I wanted to see what that does. So does he have an eye? Oh, they're boys, actually. Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, that's actually pretty good. He doesn't have a wife yet, but maybe getting him a wife would make him happy. Securing him some promotions. I mean, that has kind of helped a bit. Reduce this risk down as much as possible. Oh, can we... We've already secured loyalty as well. I mean, if it's a rebellion, it's a rebellion, right? If it's treason, it's treason. We will finish off this army, though. I'll give him another victory, so that will help boost him out. I guess I just need, like... This is difficult, right? 20 turns isn't a long time to do it off when you start with a minus 25 negative public order. But hopefully this will just keep him in line. And not rebelling. What I probably want to do now is make sure I give the army over to this other general, so that if he does rebel, he doesn't take all of these units with him. Like, that's probably my smartest move, right? Oh, and this guy leveled up as well. Perfect. What do we want? More experience. Oh, that's some natives. Okay, good to know. Yeah, look at this. He's already, like, all the way up here. Wow, that's crazy. He's already got, like, the highest tier stuff. More campaign movement, but upkeep for this command becomes crazy. Rally slaves, don't care about that. More experience for natives, couldn't really care less. This is good though. More wealth and also more campaign movement range for the army. So be a little bit careful. This army could march in here. It can reach it, but it's only because it's in forced march. I don't think they'll be able to reach me normally, which is fine. Meaning we'll be able to move around. Is he happy now? He's basically happy now. I don't really know what more I could do to make him happy. I guess I could try and do stuff to make him happy. Beforehand, we'll just end the turn and see what goes down. Our armies are in enemy territory as well, so we have to be a little bit cautious here. No rebellion? Or slums? We had to spend our money like we did. No, we have like any cash left whatsoever. These guys are still unhappy, but I don't have any territory, so I'm kind of like, should we just not care? We don't have any of their commanders or anything, and if they want to rebel, they can be my guest. And at least our regions are happy now as well, because I think, yeah, this does reduce our tax rates. We don't make as much money, and money is kind of a big issue. As soon as this army is fully replenished, or maybe not even fully replenished, when it, like, we'll probably just wait one more turn and then attack. Because we need to start taking land from them, right? We need to start killing their armies and stuff, because their armies aren't good. We can slaughter these with our more kind of, I guess, more expensive units when they've gone for numbers. Our slingers are great, and we're getting loads of experience because of this guy. Like, he's already ranked like 7, 6. He's ranked 6, so he's just leveling these guys up mega quick. And we can just start taking land. Obviously, taking this would be great. And maybe even if we could sneak in a couple more units here, it'd also be good. We're destroying the slums, so we need to make sure we remember to build something here next turn. But there we have it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying this. If you are, be sure to drop a like and a comment down below. It's been kind of annoying. We've been plagued with a couple bugs. Normally I'm quite bug-free with these campaigns. Disappointing ones as well, which I kind of would have felt like should have been fixed by now, but I guess if they're not fixed now, they're never going to be fixed, which is unfortunate. But hey, we will just persevere. The rest of the campaign has been a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool new features as well we're having to deal with, and that's always good. So hopefully next turn we'll continue on our war down here to the south, taking out this entire region. I'm looking forward to doing that and hopefully securing it.
Worthy friend.
If you guys have any tips, be sure to leave them down in the comments down below. Also, if you are a channel member, be sure to join the Discord, and you can actually go ahead and name my legions. And I think I can rename generals as well. No, I can't rename generals, but I can rename legions after you guys. So yeah, if you are a channel member, you can name a legion if you so desire. And I will see you guys in the next one.